Hello, everyone, and welcome to Anoka High School for CTN's coverage of the Section 7 for a quarterfinal round as the number 1 seeded Anoka Tornadoes host the number 8 seed Coon Rapids Cardinals. Joe Young, Howie Shapiro up above the action, and Howie, a tough task for the Cardinals. The Tornadoes come in just outside the top 10 ranking at number 13 in the state.
Yeah, interesting, too, because I believe they only have 3 losses on the season. So this is, again, a monumental task for the Cardinals. And as we talked about on Sports Night, any given Wednesday, anything can happen. But, they played earlier in the year and were beaten 3 games to none. So, 3 sets to none. So this is an opportunity for the Cardinals to see if, again, maybe if they're going to close the season or if they can play the Cinderella and move on.
Well, this is the biggest ball of them all, the number 1 versus the number 8. Others in the bracket, number 4, Cambridge Isani hosting Blaine tonight. Forest Lake welcomes the Greyhounds from Duluth East. And Andover, the number 3 seed, takes on Centennial. Yes, in the first meeting, Anoka winning in 3, 18, 15, and 8.
Yeah, they
Cardinals hoping they can at least improve on those scores and try and show some of the growth throughout the season.
Certainly the Cardinals have improved as the year has gone by, but so have the Tornadoes. So, and again, you talked about it, the fact that they beat them in 3 straights. And, the Cardinals in that first set with a 25-18 loss, pretty competitive in that regard. But Anoka sure was dominant the rest of the way, held them to 15, as you mentioned, and then just 8 in that third set.
Well, and just watching the Tornadoes in practice or in warm-up, they have so many different weapons, a lot of different girls that can attack from anywhere on the net.
Yep.
Cardinals will have the first serve. Vivian Peplow, one of the Cardinals senior captains, set to get us started. Skips it off the top. Reeder passes it back over. Cardinals will organize. Peplow puts it over. Reeder picks it up near the back line. The attack and kill on the far side for Logan Brent.
Yeah, we were watching them in Anoka in warm-ups, and they're really good. They set things up well for each other, and they've got a lot of height.
The setter, Carmen Shimmick, at the service line for the Tornadoes. After earning a side out on the opening point. And that's a high pass. Jock puts it back in the middle, pushed over by Johnson, diving save. Quick set in the middle and a great kill to the back corner for Abby Leaf.
Yeah, Abby Leaf put it exactly where it needed to be without the Cardinals having a chance to make a play on it. And she put it right in front of that end line.
Well, and a very quick turnaround for the Tornadoes. Cardinals wisely let it go by.
Cardinals touched it.
Oh, she
touched it.
Okay. So continuing at the service line is Shimmick. Now with a 3-0 lead. Robb picks it up near the back line in the middle. Foster is stuffed. And the Tornadoes continue to roll.
I think that was Abby Leaf at that point for her squad.
Jock from the left side, picked up by Shimmick. Brent on the attack for Anoka. Shevchuk is there. Attack from Robb, punched it over. That's a nice save. Jock pokes it over, picked up by Allie Tanner. Brent on the attack again, gets another kill. And gets Anoka to the 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and again, did a really good job of setting her up and that pound to the floor.
We talk about all the time trying to get on runs and limit your opponent's runs. An early run here for Anoka. Cardinals have to scramble, able to pass it back across though. In the middle, Brent gets another. They set up Leaf in the middle as a fake, and Brent finished on the backside with plenty of power.
And she certainly did. Anoka showing their dominance here early on, up 6-0.
See them both lining up there, and no chance for the Cardinals. Again, Cardinals forced to pass it over. Attack from the right side this time, and it is going to be successful for Maddie Hunter.
7 quick points to start this one for the Tornadoes. And again, they're impressive. Just 3 losses on the season.
Shevchuk near the back line. Jock on the attack with the left hand. Brent picks it up. The attack for Hunter is good again. And talk about the Tornadoes storming to a lead.
Yeah, they've it's been a whirlwind so far early on.
Nesseth with the pickup, attack for Jersey Robb, pokes it, but a diving save by Shimmick sent it right back over. Peplow pushes it across for the Cardinals. Brent attacking for the Tornadoes, but fires long. And finally a side out and a point for Coon Rapids.
Well, the Cardinals needed that quite obviously. 8 straight points for Anoka to start this one. Cardinals with the service here to see what they can do about getting a few of those points back.
Wilbur at the service line for Coon Rapids. And a little indecision near the back line for Anoka. Goes out off of Allie Tanner, an ace for Wilbur, and she will return to the service line. And now the service long, and back it goes to Anoka.
Now Cardinals able to get a point off their service.
Logan Brent takes over at the service line, and she fires long and gives it right back to Coon Rapids. And Sonia Nessett. Another attack in the middle. This time it's Abby Leaf getting the kill. And then she will get a breather as Allie Tanner serves for the Tornadoes. Shevchuk on the attack, partially blocked, picked up by Reeder. The attack by Hunter. Cardinals able to recover. Jock fires long. And the lead is back to 8.
Again, you have to obviously play your best here tonight against Anoka. Going to make you work for every point.
Set for Jock, got it through the block. Good pickup by Brent. Reeder attacking. Nesseth tried to dig it out right off the shoe tops and fired it over at her teammates on the bench.
Again, makes it tough. You've got that kind of height up front, and she's so powerful with her kills.
Shevchuk, a good pickup in the middle. Ashworth's attack is picked up by Anoka, turned for Reeder. Nesseth is there. Shevchuk forced to pass it overhead. Set going for Reeder again. She fires long. And the side out back to Coon Rapids.
Well, the Cardinals just have to stay as close as they possibly can.
Talitha Clue in to serve. Picked up by Brent. Reeder attacking for Anoka again. Good pickup by Nessa. The left side, that attack from Bella Nelson. Shevchuk will get a kill for the Cardinals' left side.
A big point for the Cardinals to cut the lead to 7. just a really nice job of going up that against that big front line.
Hunter attacking. Good dig by Coon. Bella Nelson's attack is long.
Thought was there, trying to put it for that back corner, but just a little bit too much on it.
Tornadoes will get the side out, leading 13-5. Madeline Gibson to serve. Shevchuk pushes it across. Set goes to Reeder. In tight and duck and cover.
Not much you can do. When she gets that proper set, she gets a chance to elevate. She's pretty tough
She
to
had
stop.
been attacking from 8-10 feet back from the net. That one right up close. Nelson on the attack, blocked but out of bounds. Off the hands of Ivy Manning. Tatum Shevchuk puts it across. Back set for Madison, diving save by Nesseth. Pushed across by Peplo. The attack by Reeder, diving save by Jersey Robb. Bella Nelson bounces it off the block, out of bounds, Cardinal point.
14-7 now in favor of the Tornadoes.
Reeder attacking. Shevchuk, a high pass near the back line. Robb will send this one through the girder and over the net. The attack in the middle and the kill for Ivy Manning.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure she can do that again as it goes through the girder. Doesn't touch anything up there.
It's all according to plan.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how they worked on it. I saw them warming up that way. See if they could do it.
Jersey Robb puts it over the block. Picked up, though, by Brent. Manning pushes it to the floor.
Again, sometimes you don't need power. You just need placement.
Reeder's serve picked up by Nessa. Nelson had to adjust. She gets blocked, but Ashworth there to pick it up. Robb on the attack, got it through the block. Anoka resets. That one pushed across. Looked like a foot foul, but not called. Ends up on the floor, Cardinal side of the net. And it's a 10-point lead for the Tornadoes. Robb attacking with power and some discussion, and now they say it was in. Cardinal point. Great kill for Jersey Robb.
Again, with the power, able to get the point.
Attack in the middle, rejected by the Cardinals. And they are fired up.
Well, yeah, you know, they know they came in here tonight as the underdog, and so if they can keep this one close, they have an opportunity. And why not? Why not get fired up?
Near the back line, Reeder picks it up. Long set for Brent. She finds a hole in the defense, gets the side out for Anoka. Manning serve. Robb and then Coon just tried to keep Anoka on their toes. Big kill for Logan Brent. Back to a 10-point lead.
Yeah, they do a nice job. Even if on a miss hit, they do a nice job of resetting and getting a good setup there for the point.
The attack for Nelson, a diving save on the floor for Gibson. And And another kill for Brent. Keeps the Anoka train rolling. Manning serve into the top of the net. And the Cardinals get it back, down 20-10. Vivian Peplo will take over at the service line as Talitha Coon gets some rest. Leaf pushes it to the hole in the defense again and gets the service right back for Anoka. And this is a good part of their rotation apparently, because Carmen Chimmick was at the service line for 8 straight.
Yes.
Technically 7, but Jersey Robb attacking right side, and this will not be a long ride for Chimmick at the service line.
21-11.
Madeline Wilbur will get another ace.
Yeah, Reeder didn't hit the one that she wanted, and not an opportunity for a teammate to cover for her. Now Cardinals trail by 9. Oh, great block.
Hunter was stuffed. Brent's attack picked up by Nesseth. Shevchuk with a kill.
She pounded it to the floor. A little bit of emotion on that one.
Pass back to the net, battling close, diving save by Peplo, tipped across by Shevchuk. Attack just pushed over by Hunter. Peplo pushing it to the back corner. Reeder gets it up front in the middle. Abby Leaf gets the kill. It ends it for the Tornadoes. Now just 3 points away here in set number 1. Brent serve picked up by Nessa. Long set for Shevchuk, fired just long.
Yeah, I like the thought there too. A nice set to her. But she just couldn't keep it, unfortunately, in bounds.
That service is long. Cardinals still have life, down 23-14 in set number 1. Long set for Reeder. Shevchuk couldn't slow it down enough. It's into the seats, and it's set point for Anoka. Jock attacking into the net, and that will do it. Anoka will take set 1 by a 25-14 score. We will take a break, be back with the second set right after this. You're watching Section 7 for a quarterfinal action on CTS. All right, Howie, take a look. Our opponents are on this side, and the Cardinals are over here. Where's the line of scrimmage?
Right here.
Good. So obviously the Cards want to get the ball downfield anywhere over here, and the other guys are pushing back this way over here. So one strategy would take...
Hey, Joe!
What?
Tic-tac-toe, I win!
Back at Anoka High School, the number 1 seeded Tornadoes, a 25-14 win in set number 1 over 8th seeded Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals put up a fight in that first set, Joe. And, you obviously you want to win, obviously, but you also want to stay close. And they did a pretty good job of fighting back when double-digit leads happened. But
well, Anoka started out with the first 8 points of set number 1, and as you mentioned, the Cardinals did have some fight in them. They did try to keep it close. They definitely showed some emotion and were fired up. But Anoka completely in control from that opening 8-point run.
Yeah, they certainly have, and Coach knew coming in that this would be a tough one for them, and they came off a regular season win to close the season, and they said that practices have been good, and the girls were excited for this one, and the girls knew that they had a challenge in front of them.
Well, and a tough season as they knew it would be, and first-year head coach Talana Rositas knew what she signed on for.
She did.
And they will be missing some big pieces next year.
Oh, for sure they will.
You look at Jersey Robb and Tatum Shevchuk, Vivian Peplow. I know we're seniors. I think there are a couple more. But they do have some youth, and the energy, again, every time we've been around the program, the energy is still pretty high despite
for sure it is.
The win-loss record not being what they would love to say it is. Starting here in set number 2, Shimmick has the serve for the Tornadoes. A well-placed strike for Jersey Robb to get the Cardinals on the board first.
Yeah, exactly the way they wanted to start here. They wanted to get that first point, put the pressure on Anoka.
Well, and it all starts with the serve receive. If the serve receive has a good, clean pass, set goes where they want it. That's how it's supposed to look. 1, 2, 3 touches, and just a great decision by Robb to go down the line where she saw the defense had left an opening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Cardinals with a service error give it back.
Well, Anoka went on that big run to start the first set.
Lanassa serving for Anoka. Jersey Robb puts it over. Great dig off the toes by Shimmick. Reeder on the attack. Nesseth is there. Here comes Jersey Robb firing long. And Anoka has the 2-1 lead.
Again, good thought to pound it to that back line, but a little too much mustard on that one.
That serve is just long. Wise decision by Nesseth at the last second to duck out of the way.
Yeah, smartly decides it feels it's going to go out. Made sure she didn't get a finger on it.
Wilbur's serve picked up by Reeder. They'll set it up for her as well. Peplow is there. Jock gets it through the defense, puts Coon Rapids back in front.
Yeah, she saw a little bit of a hole in the defense, is able to place it perfectly. Backline couldn't get up there in time. And those are things that the Cardinals can't afford to have happen. the unforced errors, the missed serves like that.
Well, and it's been something they've struggled with
And they have.
throughout the year, and many teams do. There's
Back
one
to back.
to give it right back.
Yep.
Sonia Nesseth at the service line. Another senior. Great reaction by Nibel Jack to get up and fire that one back to the floor. Cardinals up 2.
Again, just a beautiful spot for Jock to be able to put that to the floor.
Attack by Shevchuk, denied by Ella Leaf.
Yeah, Leaf with a nice job. Well-timed jump. Get the block and the point.
Piper Vaughn serving for Anoka. Set up, Ashworth denied. Cardinals able to recover. Quick play near the net. Now they set it up for Reeder. And that attack off the post and out of bounds. Cardinal point. Talitha Koo awaits service. Anoka sets it up in the middle, and the kill for Ivy Manning.
We shouldn't have a ton on it, but just enough to find the floor.
That one skipped off the tape. Nesseth able to pick it up. Shevchuk is blocked. And Anoka getting it done offensively and defensively. Hayden Reeder into the tape this time, though. See, Shapiro starts talking about service errors.
Yeah, and it happens all over the
teams.
place. I don't believe the announcer first.
Attack by Brent, denied by the Cardinals. They'll go back to her on that left side. She uses the changeup this time to find the floor.
Well, this is a nice start to the second set for the Cardinals. They're obviously able to keep it close, tied at 7 here early on.
Gibson serving for Anoka. And Nesseth couldn't handle it. That's an ace. And a 9-6 lead. 8-7 lead.
8-7.
Ashworth attacking in the middle. Anoka able to pick it up. Brent didn't get what she wanted on it. 8-8.
Again, just a miss hit on her behalf, and Cardinals are right there.
Ashworth to serve for the Cardinals. Picked up by Tanner. Brent will just push this one across. Nelson attacking. Found the back line. Cardinals back in front.
Good placement in that corner.
And an ace for Natalie Ashworth. Cardinals up 10-8. Nelson attacking for the Cardinals. Near the back line, picked up by Vaughn. Here comes Brent's attack. Great save by Coon. Foster will just pass it across. In tight to the net. Leaf had to bend over backwards for that attack. The Cardinals able to recover. Rob's attack picked up by Tanner. Here comes Brent. Nice save by Jersey Rob. Punched across by Koo. Good rally going. Tipped across. Great save again by Koo. Ashworth will pass it across. This volley continues. Brent attacking, gets it through the block, and again ends the rally in the Tornadoes' favor.
Well, that was the longest point of the night so far. And that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, Cardinals couldn't get the winning point, but they did a nice job, both squads, making sure that they were digging out opportunities, and Anoka comes up the winner on that one.
Yeah, Talitha Koo in particular, a couple of back-to-back digs that kept that play going. The block is out of bounds. Rob gets the kill. The Cardinals get the point. Maintain the 2-point lead.
Yeah, just couldn't keep that block in bounds.
Peplow's serve. Sliding under it is Tanner in the middle. Leaf bounced it off the top of the net. Great one-handed save by Nesseth. Unfortunately, the Cardinals not able to get it back on the other side of the net.
Yeah, they're telling Anoka, you're going to have to play your best to beat us tonight, especially here in the second set.
Set for Nibel. Jock on the left side. She gets a kill. Cardinals get that side out right back.
On the Cardinal bench celebrating this 2-point lead for Coon Rapids. Even Red's sitting on the bench tonight. He sits on the bench every night.
Set goes to Reeder. That goes off the beam. Now see, it hit the beam, and that's automatically a point for Anoka.
Yeah, that's interesting, because I know in Coon Rapids
House rules.
Hits off the speaker.
Yeah, it spits off the speaker, and Anoka could have continued to play. It hit the very bottom of the beam and came straight down, and instantly they stopped play. Foster trying to get around the block, but ends up sending it wide. We're tied at 12. Tanner's serve, long pass. Cardinals.
Yeah, too many hits.
Yeah. Cardinals were trying to keep it from being a weak pass back over. Ended up taking for it. Took a moment for the whistle to blow. Student section knew it.
Yep.
Passed across by Shevchuk. Leaf on the attack. Pushed across by Peplow. In the middle, Manning finds a hole.
Yeah, just a soft little push for the point. Oh.
And just perfect placement that time for Allie Tanner.
And it just touched the top of the net. Timeout, Coon Rapids now. They had a little bit of a lead, now trailing by 3. But they're putting up a good fight here in set number 2, Joe.
Yeah, well, and you knew, again, the odds are stacked against you. You're playing a team that swept you relatively handily the first time around and is the #1 seed in the section. You're playing them on their floor.
Right.
And then you find yourselves down 8-0 in the opening set. But as we talked about, they did show some life, some spunk, some fight in that one, and certainly that is moved over here into the second.
Yeah, you saw a shot of Chris Vanderboek, the head coach for Anoka, just talking to his girls. They're putting up a good fight, but we've got a 3-point lead here. Let's play our volleyball and our game and try and get this second set.
perhaps more pressure than the Tornadoes thought they would feel tonight. Big game, and the biggest fan of them all is always here.
Yes.
Tatum Shevchuk fires long. No touch. And Anoka able to continue growing their lead. Midway through this second set, they took the first by a 25-14 score. In the middle, Foster's attack picked up by Brent. Passed over by Reeder. Shevchuk got on top of it, played it into the net. 5-point lead, the largest of the second set so far for Anoka.
Yeah, Cardinals just looking for that little bit of a break to try and keep this one close again.
Tanner's serve picked up by Wilbur. Shevchuk attacking, Brent is there. Back set for Ella Leaf, she gets the kill.
That makes it 18-12, and Cardinals need to make an overture.
Ella Leaf, just a sophomore. Hayden Reeder, who we've mentioned several times, just a sophomore. So not just a quality club, but a quality club with some nice pieces at the younger levels. Speaking of Reeder, there's a kill for her right there.
Timeout called by the Cardinals.
Yeah, they called the timeout. Anoka came out, scored 4 more unanswered. Another quick timeout. Try anything to disrupt the rhythm, especially as they get deeper into this second set.
Yeah, well, they need to. They need to. You know, obviously the season is on the line here. If you win, you go on. If you lose, you go home, and your season is over.
And the Cardinals would love to be the giant killers. Take out the #1 seed in the opening round. Allie Tanner continues to serve with a 5-point lead now, or a 7-point lead now. Eight unanswered again on this run for Anoka. Jock attacks, diving save by Brent. Reeder attacking. Cardinals got a piece of it. They'll set it up for Shevchuk. Shevchuk finds the floor and ends the streak at last.
Yeah, diving tornado couldn't get a hand on the ball, and Shevchuk with a nice play to find that spot, keep it in bounds, get the point. Keep the lead now, lead at 6.
Reeder there to pick up the serve in the middle. Manning attacks. Good dig by Peplo. Shevchuk is blocked, but then dives to get the dig. Set goes to Hayden Reeder, and Peplo sends it into the crowd.
Oh, that one's gone. Yeah, she gave that one a lot of power on that.
Cardinals set it up, and timing wasn't quite there. They push it over. Anoka sets up for Reeder again, gets it through the block, and gets herself another kill. 8-point lead, just 4 points away from a 2-0 lead. Vaughn's service picked up by Jock, and the Cardinals carried.
Well, the Cardinals early on, they were playing well and staying right with them. Had the lead for a while.
Cardinals able to scramble to get that one back across. And again, it ends with a kill for Hayden Reeder, and now a 10-point lead for Anoka. Strong attack from Jock, but off the mark. And now set point for Anoka, 24-13. Shevchuk tips it over, keeps the Cardinals' hopes alive here in set number 2.
Yeah, able to get that point, get the service, see if they can go on a little bit of a run here and try and cut into this 10-point lead.
Well, it would have to be a huge run because they have to be perfect for 10 straight points. Talitha Coon off the bench.
Yes, they
and
would.
To the service line.
Stranger things have happened.
Set for Reeder. Picked up by Wilbur. Attacking is Shevchuk. Brent was there. Reeder down the line, gets the kill. And another 25-14 win for the Tornadoes. Same score as set number 1. They take the commanding 2-0 lead here in this Section 7 4A quarterfinal. We have more from Anoka High School after this on CTN.
Want to know the who, what, when, and where of Coon Rapids? Then follow CTN on social media. It's that simple. Whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, keep up with local news, sports, and events. And the people who make our community such a great place to live. So give us a follow, like, share, or subscribe, and always be the first to know what's up in Coon Rapids. That's CTN, helping you stay connected.
Howie, do you know why fish are so bad at volleyball? Because they're afraid of the net.
Why me?
Why couldn't the volleyball player cross the road? There were too many bumps. Why was Cinderella kicked off the team? Because she ran away from the ball.
I hate you.
Back at Anoka High School, the number 1 seeded Tornadoes with a 2-0 lead. Identical 25-14 scores in sets 1 and 2, but the path we took to get there completely different.
Absolutely.
In set 1, it was Anoka jumping out to the lead with an 8-0 run off the bat. Instead, this time the Cardinals held a couple of small leads through the first half of set number 2 before Anoka closed it out with a 14-2 run.
Yeah, that was an impressive run to close out that second set. Cardinals looking to see if they can start this third set the way they started in set number 2. But Anoka's pretty dominating. You can see that big front line play for the Tornadoes.
And you can expect that they smell the blood in the water and want to finish it off. And they were able to do that the first time they faced the Cardinals. Their scores became more dominant from sets 1 to 2 and certainly from 2 to 3 when they finished it on a 25-8 victory.
Cardinals looking to avoid that similar situation.
Cardinals fighting for their season lives. Winner will go on to play, I believe, on Saturday, or is it Friday? I think it's Saturday.
I think it's Saturday.
And the winner will face the winner of Blaine Cambridge-Isani. Vivian Peplow set to serve for the Cardinals here in set 3. And we are underway. Passed across by Leaf. Jersey Rob will punch it for the corner. Tanner able to save it, but too much spin. They can't do anything with it. The Cardinals will score the first point for the second straight set.
Exactly.
Reeder receives. Brent finishes.
Finished
with an
I
exclamation.
was just going to say an exclamation. Pounded that to the floor with power.
Carmen Shimmick will serve for Anoka. In the middle, tried the quick set. The passes weren't as lofted as they might like. And it ends up in the net, and Shimmick back at the service line. Jock just trying to push it across, dunked by Abby Leaf.
Yeah, she made that one look easy.
In the middle, Leaf. And the Cardinals not able to pick it up. 4-1 lead for the Tornadoes here in the third set, trying to complete the sweep and move on to the semifinal round. Rob will pass this one across. Set for Brent, and she fires another one. Peplo did everything she could. She got in front of it. That's more than I would do.
Oh, no, I'd run the other way. I'd run away from it. That was coming with a lot of power.
Shimmick's service continues. And it's an ace. And a timeout,
yeah,
Coon Rapids early here in set 3.
And I think it's a good early timeout down 6-1.
Season on the line.
Yep. Again, just look at the power.
She's fired up.
Yes, she is. Reason to be. Her team had a good season. They're already up 2-0, looking to make a quick night of it.
Well, it is the #1 seed. The expectation is a state tournament berth.
Yes.
But you can't overlook any opponents. The pressure will squarely be on the backs of, or on the shoulders of the Anoka Tornadoes. The target on their backs.
Oh, absolutely.
As the #1 seed.
And I'm sure they're happy with that target on the back because of the fact that they're the #1 seed. Take on all comers.
The champ is in the house. Nesseth picks up the serve. And in too tight to the net. Cardinals can't pass it over. And Tornadoes starting to pull further and further away again with Shimmick at the service line to start a set. Rob punches that one just long. That's 8 unanswered points for the Tornadoes. Again with Shimmick at the service line.
Yep.
Big power for Abby Leaf in the middle. Cardinals trying to get it across and do. This time they'll go to Branch. She bounced it off the top of the tape.
Yeah, just a bit of a miss hit that time.
And the Cardinals get the side out, and they desperately need a run.
Oh, they certainly do.
Jersey Rob, another senior captain at the service line. Not the hit she was looking for.
No.
Elena Wilbur checks in to serve for Anoka now. Up 9-2. Valiant effort for Vivian Pepolo. The pass from Wilbur got in a little tight to the net. She went sliding after it, but ends up across the line. And an ace for Wilbur.
Makes it 11-2.
Good receive this time. The attack by Foster is long, and the lead is 10 points for Anoka here in the third set.
Yeah, they've had a number of 10-point leads here tonight. Oh, right on the line.
Understand why Nesseth let it go.
I do
but
too.
Caught just a piece of the line. Another service ace for Elena Wilbur. 13-2 now the lead for the Tornadoes. And that one is definitely long. I could tell from up here.
Yes.
It's not much I can tell from up here.
But that you could.
That one I knew. With relative certainty. Would not come down within the court. Sonia Nesseth to serve for the Cardinals. The attack by Ella Leaf. And a great little play by Shevchuk. Got it through the two defenders and ends it on the floor. Set for Reeder. Partially blocked. Jock attacked, bounced it off the net. Reeder attacking again. And the initial pass off the girder. Cardinals can't recover.
And back to a 10-point lead for Anoka.
Allie Tanner had the other very long run for Anoka in the second set. I believe it ended at 10 or 11 points. And a good angle for Shevchuk to get it back.
Yeah, again, you want to just limit to that one opportunity if you can.
I guess it was only 8 points. Both were 8-point runs. Coon skips it off the tape, gets herself an ace.
The tape can be your friend, and it certainly was in that situation for Coon.
Yeah, if you can master that serve, it's almost indefensible.
Yep.
Skipped it off the tape again. That's a good time, a diving save by Brent. Reeder plays it across. Bella Nelson had to scramble to get to that one. Picked up by Shimmick. That block is well out of bounds. A lot of power on the attack from Hayden Reeder.
Hayden Reeder, it doesn't list how tall she is on the roster, but she definitely has some height, just a sophomore.
Well, and they have a number. Both of the Leaf girls have height. Hunter is a good attack from the left side. Another Cardinal kill for Bella Nelson. And obviously Logan Brent has some height, but she's also got some crazy hops.
It's got a lot of power.
A lot of power. Near the back line is Vaughn. Reeder on the attack, took a little something off it. Coon picks it up. Nelson attacking for the Cardinals and gets the kill.
Yeah, defense back a little bit. Nelson finds a little bit of a hole on the floor.
Chipping away at that lead. And a good reaction again, playing it cross court, away from the defense. A little bit of a scramble for the Tornadoes, played across by Reeder. Jersey Rob will send it, and just long. It almost found that back corner.
I thought it was going to.
Nessa at the diving save. Nelson had to go way out to get it. Just missed it a little bit by Ashworth in the middle. Good attack from Nelson, but the Tornadoes able to recover. And that attack off the top of the tape again for Logan Brent, and a Cardinal point. In the middle, Hunter fires wide.
That cuts the lead to 7 now, 17-10. Cardinals double digits in all 3 sets. Something they didn't do in the first meeting. Just 2 went double digits.
Rob plays it over. Reeder is there. Set in the middle. Abby Leaf.
Wow.
What a kick save by Tatum Shevchuk. Sent it right back across. Big block in the middle by Abby Leaf. Ends the point, though.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Something to smile about, at least, even despite the scoreboard.
There's red.
Nelson on the attack. She gets the kill. Gets the side out back for the Cardinals.
It's a 19-11.
You don't see those very often.
Nope.
And it shows how much power there was on the initial attack, that she just put her foot under it and it sent it not only back across the net, but into the back court for Anoka.
Don't see that too often.
20-11. And the Tornadoes can feel it. Shimmick puts it across. Jersey Rob on the attack. Tanner is there. Brent plays it into the middle. Shevchuk got under it, but Cardinals can't recover. Another kill for Logan Brent. And back to a 10-point lead, just 4 points.
And look who's on the
from a
service
sweep.
line.
And Shimmick serves up an ace.
Yeah, Shimmick has been very good with service tonight for the Tornadoes.
Set to Jersey Rob in the middle. Hayden Reeder able to get to it. Here comes Logan Brent, partially blocked. Shevchuk picks it up. Jock on the attack. She's blocked. And the Tornadoes creep ever closer.
2 points away from a sweep.
Robb pokes it over. Shocknick puts it back across. Cardinals can't recover. And it's going to be match point. Shimmick at the service line, up 24-11. Shevchuk picks it up. Peplo pushes across. Set goes to Brent. She pounded it into the net.
Yeah, they wanted it to end right there, but unfortunately the miss hit by her.
Madeline Wilbert will go to the service line. No pressure, you just need 12 perfect points.
Oh, absolutely.
That set was wide. Shoknek pokes it across. Cardinals able to recover, pass it over for Nesseth. In the middle, Leaf fires long.
Season stays alive for the Cardinals. 24-13. And now just 11 in a row.
Back set, Brent fires long.
Cardinals looking to holding up. They don't want their season to end.
Shockneck on the attack. Peplo pushes it to the back corner. In the middle, fired to the floor by Abby Leaf. And all three sets will end with identical 25-14 scores.
Yeah, you couldn't predict that to start the night, that all three sets would have the same score. But Anoka shows you why they're the #1 seed. And Cardinals gave them a fight, but unfortunately just could not get a set win here tonight, and their season will come to an end.
And Anoka, as the #1 overall seed, will move on to the semifinal round. And Howie, kind of a sad end for us as well, as this may be our last broadcast of the fall season.
We're
hoping for the football team to pull off an upset.
And that would be an upset. They have a monumental task ahead of them. But they're going to go to Lakeville North and give those guys a battle.
But our next live event may be girls hockey, just a couple of weeks away.
Just a few weeks away.
But that is going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score, it's Anoka in 3, 25-14, 25-14, and just to shake it up, 25-14. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Director Joel Sipper, my partner Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young, saying goodnight.